Welcome to episode number 42 of the Halfway to Middle Age podcast. I had to erase that because you were going to fucking jump the gun and I saw it. I'm Uncle Vernmo, aka Spark Dog, aka Dickweed, aka Fuckface. I got a lot of nicknames, and this handsome gent over here, this newly graduated
That
son
is
of a
true.
bitch,
Newly graduated.
is
J Bone.
fucked up my drum roll.
I
All
think
right.
we do have to talk. A little preface that for some reason when we're home, we have technical difficulties every time.
I got a camera looking me in the face, completely useless. Exactly. It actually says it's exhausted.
Yeah,
It's tired.
I've never seen any battery say the battery's
It's
exhausted.
beat. I had a long day. It doesn't want to perform.
I know.
What is that thing? Married? Is that my wife? Nope, done for the night.
I don't know.
God
I mean,
damn.
it sat at home all day. It didn't really do anything. I don't know how it could be tired.
Useless piece of shit, Cameron. Fuck you. All right, so we're on Zoom, and but you centered us pretty good in there. I mean, look at that. I never cuff my pants like that. Never have done it.
Actually, I hate when my ankle shows.
Yeah.
Have I not looked at this in
Do
detail?
you not like your ankles? Are you insecure about your ankles? You have cankles?
No, I just would wear ankle socks. Who isn't wearing ankle socks?
Ankle socks. I wear them low.
You wear socks underneath your ankle?
Uh-huh.
Why?
Because I like a no-show sock. I don't want anybody seeing my fucking sock over my sneaker.
Is it not uncomfortable in your shoe?
No, because it's not that low. Like I couldn't handle it if it was tucking underneath my heel. That's got to go.
Oh yeah, that's like I don't even
There's
think that's
nothing
a
worse
sock.
than that. You know, if somebody stretches your sock out and it's kind of just loose coming down, that sucks. But having a hole in the big toe or any toe,
A heel hole?
or you can't have a heel hole,
God.
a big toe hole, a fucking little toe hole. No hole in the sock.
This brings me to a good question. It's a little argument.
Mm-hmm.
When do you decide to throw underwear out?
Oof, I've had a pair. I've had them. They've gone through the weight gain, the weight loss, the weight gain, the weight loss, the weight gain. So they're just all stretched out.
Like
Either way,
if there's a hole in it,
mm,
are you keeping it?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So how big of a hole
I
is
mean,
like?
I think your nuts have to be out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My girlfriend can't figure that out.
No,
They're like, why would I throw it out? It does its job.
perfectly.
So it's got a little hole here, maybe a little hole here.
Yeah. What are you
But
gonna do?
on the day of my graduation, actually, I'm getting ready. I put my fresh pair of underwear on right off the laundry pile.
Wow.
Just cleaned and folded it the night before. Pull it right off, put it on. I don't think I can explain this enough of how large the hole was.
Mm-hmm.
My nuts were actually hanging out and touching my pants. Yeah, I threw them out.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was that bad.
What do you have, like mice eating at your fucking underwear? Why is the hole that big?
I don't know. I mean, I knew it had a small hole.
I think I have a pair of underwear that's older than you. One pair.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, I still got underwear. Well,
that's a diaper. Jason's
No.
got a diaper.
I was gonna say, I think
What
I
the
still have.
fuck,
I think I still have underwear from like middle school,
Mm,
but I was like really large in middle school, so it's not like I grew out of them.
That you are. You are a Burger King eating son of a bitch.
Like
man.
I have worn the same size clothing since 7th grade.
You know, speaking of Burger King, but I'm gonna pass this directly on to one of our favorite subjects. That's McDonald's. Old Mickey D's, Ronald McDonald,
McDicks, I love me some.
McDicks. Are you the only person that calls it that?
I saw it on TikTok, so I hope not.
Oh, okay. Then we'll stick with it, McDicks. And that's why I always wear sunglasses. These lights are fucking blinding. God damn. But yeah, so you get McDonald's fries. I'm not a fry guy to begin with. I'm just gonna put that out there. A lot of people are fry guys, fry girls. They're fly guys, fly girls, whatever you want to call yourself. That was dancers back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't a fly girl?
Yeah, fly girl. So I'm not really a fry guy to begin with, but I love McDonald's French fries.
I mean, they're unbelievable.
Love it.
Unless you wait 13 seconds.
Yeah, you can't let them cool off. Which is, I got a couple parts to McDonald's that makes it different for me than any other place I eat. I always eat my burger first, French fries second, if I get one out at a restaurant.
I'm a mixer. I'm a.
My son actually puts the fries on the burger.
Well, I don't even think you're tasting fries then.
No, I don't know why you do it. Doesn't make any sense.
But like I have a few bites of a burger and maybe like 2 fries, and then I'm not like it's mainly burger first.
But what I'll say is, with McDonald's, their fries are so good that I don't need a dipping sauce with it.
It's actually insane because McDonald's is the only place that I don't need ketchup or anything for the nuggets, the fries, right? Like, and I
You
go to
think we've
McDonald's.
trained ourselves because we get it to go so often that it's impossible. You're not going to sit there with a little tiny cup
Oh,
like in the middle, and you're not going to get those little tiny bastards you have to open up.
well,
You
let
get
me tell
about
you what.
half a squirt out of it.
Let me tell you what.
Yeah.
Wendy's,
Mm-hmm.
you went up my list because of the ketchup.
Yeah.
That little like how you get the sweet
The
and sour
bottle?
sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, how you get the
That's a
sweet.
good
Like
idea.
why can't ketchup be like sweet and sour sauce where you get the little cup and you peel the thing back quick?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Why
It
do I
should be
gotta sit
easy.
here? Why do I have to sit here and like slit open 88 freaking
Yeah. And
ketchup
exactly
packets?
88 too. I counted
Yeah.
it. And I'll tell you why I know, because my son is too goddamn lazy to open his own goddamn packages of ketchup while my fat ass wants to eat my chicken sandwich. So I got to sit there. I got ketchup all over my fingers. I don't even want the shit. I'm putting it on a wrapper. He's like eating, then it's like sliding over onto the table. He's dipping his fries and ketchup off the actual table. I know they don't do a good job cleaning that goddamn thing. It's just a whole mess. But even when I do it, even when I'm like, all right, bud, I'll put the ketchup so that you can have it in the car. And I always take the ketchup and I put it into the bag because I don't want to put it in my truck in the
Oh
thing.
no.
And then I always have to get something like a napkin or something out of the bag. I stick my hand in the bag. I get ketchup all over my hand.
It's awful.
So there's no good way to have ketchup in a car from any type of fast food place when you're leaving, doing a drive-through.
See, my cousin, your
Mhm.
nephew,
Yes.
that whole family
I was going to shout out.
is obsessed with ketchup.
Yes,
And
Seamus.
for the longest time, he would just have a bottle of ketchup
Right.
either in the truck or he
But
would
do you
get one.
refrigerate your ketchup?
Yeah, we do. But I feel
You
like
don't
some
have
people
to.
don't.
Yeah, you don't have to, I guess.
Like,
It's not going to go bad.
I don't know.
Yeah, because it's on. You buy it. It's not.
Yeah, you buy it on, but is that because it's sealed?
I have to look that up.
But also, I've been to people's houses where they don't refrigerate it, and
Yeah.
I didn't leave their shit in my pants. Like
Yeah.
I was fine.
Yeah, exactly. Have you ever shit your pants at anybody's house before? When you were a baby?
Yeah, I mean,
Never.
I don't think I've shit my pants as an adult at all.
Yeah, me neither. That shit's weird.
I mean, I got plenty of years of being an adult left, so
You might.
Yeah.
I told you got a 3% chance of dying before me, which would be pretty quick. So we had a request from one of our big fans that says that you should outright challenge anybody to any type of monkey paw games or ideas that they have. So if they have anything they'd like to challenge you with, last time I hit you with the yacht with the giant hole in it, which I thought was pretty fun.
Yeah.
But what
Are there stipulations? I know I can't. I know I told you about the game, but I'm asking you: are there stipulations? Like, does the yacht have to be intact, but it has to be something stupid? Like, it's a yacht, but you can but only go on it in the Hudson River.
Yeah, or it's a yacht, but you didn't tell me that I couldn't make it from like the 1960s. And it's kind of shitty.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
it's a yacht, but like it's still functioning. But
and like you asked me, one of your wishes is to have a huge cock. But my stipulation is it never gets hard. So you're just wasting.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
So you're sitting there with this hog, you can't do anything with it. You're just slapping people with it.
And then you're just like, now it's just an inconvenience.
Now it's weird. Yeah. Now it's
just an inconvenience. You have to go to the lower urinal.
Yeah.
Like the shorter urinal.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna be in the water.
Yeah. All the time. So yeah, I mean, I think that's a fun game. So if anybody likes to challenge old J-Bone, the graduate, the fucking Great Dane graduate.
It's a great day to be a Great Dane.
It's a great day to be a Great
Dane. When they came out and the mayor of Albany signed her little papers claiming that May 17th was it's a great day to be a Great Dane Day.
Yeah.
I couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Funny. It is funny.
It is such a mouthful.
So you know what I did?
What?
First off, that just a mouthful. I gotta say that's what she said. I have to. I owe it to everybody listening to say that. Second off, the way that it was all set up with the chairs and everything for your graduation, I was thinking a disgruntled kid or a teacher was going to shoot the place up. So I had it in my head.
You think that in
everywhere I go,
any public setting, you're like, oh man, someone might be doing it.
Anytime when I'm like jammed in and I'm looking for the exit. So then I had that in my head. I look over and people start waving people over, and I'm like, this is it. It's fucking going down. I mean, luckily for me, unlucky for them, somebody had passed out from the heat. So that's why they were pulling them off the ground.
I shouldn't laugh, but
no, I mean, it was hot. So I hope that they're doing all right. They seem to be okay when they left. But I thought for a second, holy shit, this is the time I'm fucking right.
Yeah.
I'm getting shot.
Speaking of it being hot, I don't think you comprehend. That campus is a legitimate wind tunnel. I've been walking to class where my hat has flown off my head.
Yeah.
The entirety time that I've been going to school there.
There was no wind.
Finally, graduation comes. It was supposed to be a rainy day.
Yeah.
We sit down. I'm very happy that it wasn't raining.
Yeah.
But we sit down and the sun comes out. It's blaring heat with zero breeze. And I'm in dress clothes on top of a black, basically judge gown.
Yeah.
Which I thought it was pretty funny. Emma recorded me doing the, like at the churches where they're like in the choir, like praising.
Yeah.
Start doing that.
That's cool. So at 9:30 when we got there to make sure we got a good seat, we definitely didn't need to, and they weren't checking tickets. So we could have brought the entire crew there. But they were serving hot dogs at 9:30 in the morning, and we got a hot dog.
Yeah, I heard after the fact.
Good. It was pretty good.
I would have had a hot dog.
My point is, hot dog's pretty good. Reminds me of last week when I wrote it down. I couldn't read my writing. Endor didn't ask the question. Is a hot dog considered technically a sandwich in your eyes? What is a sandwich to you? Because is a burger a sandwich then? Because then we're getting into a whole. Because I don't know that anything like today, for example, you made a delicious dinner. I was kind of co-chair on it. I put some fucking pasta in a pot, but you did a great job, right? I fucking totally lost my train of thought. Oh, so then I made that delicious Texas toast. Texas toast, if you want us to advertise for you, just saying.
You might only have to pay us in Texas toast.
That's it. And I bought 2 boxes for $5. I mean, that's not really paying us much. I will tell you it's delicious, very easy to make, 5 minutes at 425. Back to what I was going to say. You made these delicious chicken cutlets. And I was thinking, boy, I should put the chicken cutlets on 2 slices of Texas toast.
Yeah.
That's a sandwich.
Yeah.
So a hot dog is, maybe a hot dog is it because.
But it's connected.
They're connected.
So is it more of a taco?
A taco dog.
Like a wiener taco.
Hot dogs have to be the food when I think about what they are. Grosses me out even more than when my daughter reminds me that the chicken nuggets I like at McDonald's are like a pink goo. Which then as soon as I hear that, then
that's what I've heard, but I've never seen any confirmation behind it.
I don't want to see any confirmation.
I don't doubt it though.
I don't doubt it either. I mean, they're delicious.
There's a reason that shit doesn't mold.
Yeah. So I don't know. So I would say probably you got a point, but I will say that I order a sausage and peppers. That bun is also connected. I think that's considered a sandwich. I had a Philly cheesesteak sandwich also connected, I think.
That's true.
So there's a technicality there, but that means that a hot dog.
I was originally going to say a sandwich is, some sort of substance between 2 slices of bread.
Yeah, so that's it. So a hot dog's a sandwich.
That doesn't necessarily mean it's true because you ever have a hot open sandwich, like a hot open turkey sandwich?
Yeah.
There's no top bread. Yeah. There's only bread on the bottom, but it's called a sandwich.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Is that a dinner?
Which brings me to a good point with that is I do like a hot open sandwich.
Dude,
I like a hot open more than I like a hot closed. I don't know if I've ever had a hot closed.
No, I do.
Yeah.
I do. A hot open turkey sandwich?
Hot open roast beef. So where I'm gonna agree to disagree.
No, I get it too because that's my go-to order at Daker's.
Oh, okay.
Go-to roast beef with a lot of gravy and a big old piece of bread.
I've been I watched a video about roast beef, and now every time I see anything with roast beef, I get fucking flashed with meat curtains all the time. On Facebook, it's like a crazy thing. Like I must have clicked on it one time. So now in my head, every time you say roast beef, I think of nasty ass meat curtains. And not that all are nasty ass.
Have you actually heard what's going on TikTok recently?
No.
So apparently it's like a new thing with TikTok that you can comment pictures.
Oh yeah.
On someone's page.
Yeah, no, my daughter just did that of me in a wig.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
But what was happening was there was a huge surge of people just posting nude photos.
Nobody ever sent us that. I'm upset.
As in, not in our comment section? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying like for us to do it.
I think that if I grew up in your generation of cell phones and everything, unfortunately, I probably would have sent dick pics. That would have been the end of the conversation. There's no way to make this thing look big. But I think I would have been the guy that did it. Unfortunately, I really believe that would be me. I would have done it. If somebody asked, I'd do it.
Oh, if you get asked.
But how do they know you're not sending them? You're not catfishing them with a fake dick, just to get them in the door? Then it's like,
I suppose they wouldn't.
And they're like, shit, I thought that thing was bigger. You're like, ah, it's the fucking angle.
I mean, I guess if I were to be like, yeah, here, and then I send like a picture of Drake's penis, like, they're gonna know.
Well, it's probably a little darker than yours too, which they're gonna be able to tell that.
Yeah.
He's a pretty tan man, so you're gonna have to pick somebody different. But
so if I pick like,
did you catfish though with dick? You could do whatever you want.
I think you could, unless they were like send a mirror picture.
Oh, the mirror pictures are the worst. You ever take a mirror picture yourself?
Yeah. Every time I go, okay, this is my start photo.
Oh yeah.
I have like 84 start photos.
Yeah. I do those too, and none of every start picture.
It's worse.
They're
always worse than the last one. They're always worse than the last one. You're like, all right, this is my start photo. Yeah. And you take it, and you're like, oh, I could lose that. Yeah. And then you put it in your start photo freaking photo album, and then you just have a collage of your disgusting naked body as you get fatter and fatter through the years.
Yeah, exactly. And you always look like somebody just fucking stole your puppy in the picture too, because nobody wants to stand completely naked and fat in front of a fucking mirror and take pictures. You hate yourself for it. You think you look disgusting. Yeah. You don't want to look at yourself. You're like trying to get a fucking picture.
You're like cropping your face out of it.
Oh my god, it's really bad. I've done it before. Oh, let's see what else I got here.
Hold on, I have to time out real quick.
Yeah.
There's a mirror in my room, which is like much more narrow than the mirror in my sister's room.
Some mirrors are more slimming than others, right?
And Caitlin walks in, she's like, oh, this is a skinny mirror. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? A skinny mirror? Like, what is this, a fucking fun house? Like, this is a fun house, a skinny mirror? Like, is there a mirror that makes me fatter too?
Oh, there is.
So then, literally today, I put on a shirt and I was like, oh shit, I kind of look pretty good in this. Yeah. And then I was like, wait, she said it was a skinny mirror. So I went and looked in her mirror. I changed shirts.
Did you?
I changed shirts.
Yeah, no.
I was like, that is a skinny mirror.
Oh yeah, there are some mirrors that really should go to hell. I'll tell you that right now.
That's giving false confidence.
Yeah.
I'm walking out of the house with like,
I don't know which is worse. You go out of the house whistling, you look like a fat fuck with your back fat sticking out of the shirt. Which is like my worst nightmare.
I hate it.
Oh my god! The other day I'm
doing one of these.
I'm doing one. I'm pulling my shirt out like this, like every couple seconds, and I'm just like, "God damn wind! Please do not blow this up against my gut."
You just start taking pictures with your hands in your shirt, like.
So you're doing like, I don't know what's happening here. No, but I know that all too well, man. Like I said, I've said it multiple times. We took a picture on vacation last year of me trying to throw you into the pool. The worst picture I've ever taken in my life. Somebody took it of me, and I looked at it, couldn't sleep for weeks. Like I wanted the picture to disappear. I wanted it to have never happened. I was crying. I went and got my pacifier from my fucking family house. I needed counseling for about 6 to 8 months. So I got a song. I got a thing. If you were getting ready to have sex, you went into the bathroom, I always brush my teeth. I gotta. They deserve a minty. You nasty motherfucker.
I don't brush my teeth.
You don't brush your teeth? You're sticking your tongue. Give them a fucking fresh breath.
It's not like it just happens.
Yeah,
like,
give them a fucking fresh. Take a second. Don't you want to go in there and take a piss? It's not like you don't have you're not old. But see, a piss will pop up on me. I'm like, fuck, dude, I don't want to lose this rager to go to the fucking take a piss, but I'll do it. So you're in the bathroom. Let's say you're doing what I do. I go in there. I make sure I hit the pits because I don't want to be like, I got the fat body on her already, and then all of a sudden I catch a whiff of myself and I totally lose my erection. I don't want to be that guy. Okay, I got the fucking hot breath, the fucking sweaty titties, and then the BO, she's over there gagging. And that's not a turn on for anybody. So what I'm saying to you is, I go in, I hit the pits. I hit the pits. I touch up the breath a little bit, right? Yeah. I'm in the bathroom. I swing the door open from the bathroom to the bed. In my head, pretending there's an entrance walk-up song, kind of like in baseball. What do you think your walk-up song would be? You got anything?
The joking one would be the song "Little Bitty" by Alan Jackson.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. That'd be a good one. Is there a song called "It's Gonna Be Fucking Fast and Painless"? Because that would probably be my tune.
What's the Fast and Furious theme song?
Yeah,
that's that.
Yeah. Fast and Furious. And then you fucking bang out a 3-minute session, and then for 8 minutes you're trying to catch your breath over. God damn, that was rough.
Oh, do you have any water?
How you feeling over there?
She's just on her phone.
Yeah.
Like,
she's looking for bigger dildos.
She's looking for that that robot that is in that Megan Fox movie.
She's looking for that penis enlarging machine. Oh, I've got your Secret Santa. I'm gonna tell everybody what to get you.
You want to know something really, really awkward? I don't even know if this is appropriate to say.
Well, I just told you that I have sweaty tits and bad breath. So
no, but it was early on in the relationship. And I always like joke to how I had the Dietz curse with a little Wang, you know, Dietz boys, you know, most of them just, you know, not gifted.
Yeah.
So apparently, she told her parents that, and her father goes, "How bad is it?"
Yeah.
How do you look?
Did you ever take the tape to it?
Yeah, but I don't want to.
You don't want to talk about it?
I don't know. I feel like it's so real.
Yeah. Oh, it's real. Her fucking father said, "How bad is it?" But me asking if you took a tape to it is a problem.
I just don't want to say the measurement.
Is it north of 7?
No.
Okay. Then we could continue.
It's just shy.
Yeah. Oh no. God damn, 7. That's a good for you. Good for you.
Let me tell you what. The phrase "grower not a shower" is for real, because I'm pretty sure a 5-year-old might have a bigger wang than me.
Yeah, I've seen bigger clits. Which is weird because I probably should never have seen it. I don't think I did. Come to think of it. Yeah, I'm not a grower or a shower, so it is possible to not be either. I'm middling in both fucking regards.
Can you just please answer a quick question of where you saw a bigger clit? Was it in person or was it online?
I'm hoping online, but I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know what's worse.
I'm not 100% sure.
Because you know if it's online, that shit is labeled.
Yeah. Like
ginormous clit or some shit.
I'm not into those. Could have been a penis too. I don't know. I saw this stand-up. He goes, "Hey guys, don't you hate it when you're watching a porn and you're getting ready to come and they zoom in on the guy instead of zooming in on the other guy?" It's pretty funny though. But yeah. Oh boy. All right. So what else do I have here? I got a joke. I wrote this one.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. What's worse than waking up at a party finding a penis drawn in your face?
I feel like there's not much, but there are definitely some.
Finding out it was traced. Now, if it was you, I'd have a tiny little clit on my fucking cheek.
Like, why did someone trace a Tic Tac on my fucking cheek?
Ah, damn. So
you definitely wrote that one?
No, I did not. Stole it. Definitely stole that one. So, oh shit! Big part of this motherfucker. Oh, while I'm getting to this, I was looking up. Bill Belichick is 73 years old.
He's 73.
His girlfriend is 24.
I knew that.
His net worth also 73 million, which is pretty ideal.
She's like,
do you think it's cool? Like, meaning, fuck it, right? If you're 73 and you're wanted by a hot 24-year-old,
I think
if you're single, obviously.
Yeah, I think. Can't really tell a grown man what to do in a lot of aspects.
I don't think. Yeah.
If it starts to get to the legality things, then yeah, you can tell a grown man what to do. But like
24, you can't do that.
She's an adult. He's an adult. It's totally weird. It's definitely weird.
Is it?
Yeah.
Maybe he's really good. Maybe we don't fucking know. We don't know. We don't
know the details, but I would assume that it's a little strange.
So my sister found some letters of mine going through some things.
Oh God!
Detention letters, suspension letters, and of course, my trespassing letter for the Hudson Valley Mall for 4 years. I was not allowed. Now, mind you, back then there was no cell phones and iPads, and I had to jerk off watching VHS. So being home wasn't really all that cool. And really, the only thing to do was to go to this mall.
Oh, and you were banned from it.
And I thought I was banned for 2 years and thought there's no way they're going to know me. And they did. It gave me another 2. So I got that letter too. But this one here, let's start with this guy. It says, Vernon hit Kristen M in the back of the head with a piece of cardboard repeatedly. So I got 3 days in school suspension. Now I was 12 years old for that one.
Did you like her?
I don't recall any of this. Here's another one from 1990. So I was 12 years old. Fails to follow directions. Disruptive behavior. Disturbing all around. him. Has to be spoken to several times a day. Exhibits immature behavior all the time.
Never change.
More detention. Okay, so here's another one. Here's another referral. This is another one for hitting Kristen M. This one I think is my favorite, though. Students' behavior went through 4 checks of whatever discipline, resulting it was completely useless. He talks all the time, is attentive. He sticks pencils out of his ears. Yep. Not following directions, trying to be a clown all the time. I'm almost 13 years old. Why the fuck am I sticking pencils out of my ears?
That's
so these are the letters. Here is a thing I did. I don't know if you could see that. An F. And not only that, I didn't even get the top right. They told me just don't do it. So, I mean, I woke up on this particular day not feeling that great, and then realized I have been a piece of shit my entire life. I thought it was kind of a new revelation. So apparently, I have not done anything right since I was 12.
I mean, the things that they're saying are still things you do to this day.
No, and I get it. And Kristen probably, I probably did like her. That was the only way to show her by nailing her in the head with a box. But goddamn, 4 years out of the only goddamn place that I could go to with an arcade and a fucking food court and where people
malls
would
were,
hang
like, cool.
out. Oh yeah, it was cool.
Malls were like the hangout spot. I forgot that.
Until one day got shot up. That's a true fucking story.
They kicked them off?
Yeah, guy came in there and fucking shot it up in the middle of the day.
When was this?
Middle of the day. Middle of the day. I don't know where the fuck that came from.
When did that happen?
Like 20 years ago.
Whoa.
So then I started being afraid. And now you know. I mean, I wasn't at the mall that day.
Yeah.
You know why?
Because you were banned.
Wasn't allowed. If I was, that was one of the 4 years I could.
Oh my God! Could you imagine though?
Could you imagine? So that was God's plan.
Yeah, He wanted you banned, and He wanted you back. He wanted you to go. They're not gonna know me.
That's full circle.
They're not gonna know me.
That is deep.
So you go back, you get banned for another 2.
Shit. You know what? If I was smoking that reefer you're always on, I'd be fucking tripping balls right now. Does anybody say that anymore?
You don't trip balls.
Nobody trips balls?
Not with weed.
Yeah, you ever had weed with cocaine in it? So on that note,
replaces weed with a much more expensive drug.
Yeah, they're like, you know what? Take this for $10, but we put some high-powered shit in there just to get you to come back.
We're gonna lose a lot of money on this one. We're just gonna think we're gonna make you think you're super addicted to weed.
That's it. You're gonna want that feeling over and over again. All right, so blind ranking. I'm gonna do something. I just wrote it up quick. You don't even like any of these, but this is a blind ranking.
All right.
For fruit.
I like a few fruits.
Peach.
This is tough because I don't know if you're gonna throw fruits that I like now.
I could be tricking you with peach.
I'm gonna put peach at 3 because it actually is pretty good. It's just not on my top list of fruits.
As my 10-year-old refers to it, and only refers to it as watermelon. That's all he says. I'm sorry, but he can't say it the right way. We're at the supermarket. He's yelling, "Needs watermelon." So I needed.
It was a vine.
Was it?
It was a big vine.
Unoriginal son of a bitch. I thought
I'm gonna put it at 5 because there's not a lot of fruits that I would not want.
Pineapple.
Oh, cool. 3. Did I use 3? Yeah, I did.
You used the 3. Yep.
Fuck, 4. I would put pineapple over peach, but
now take pineapple, take the pine off it.
Apple?
Apple.
That's 1. That's like the greatest fruit.
Nope. The next fruit is the greatest fruit.
What is
Everybody knows it. Banana.
I would have put that at 4.
Really? 4?
Yeah.
You're an asshole, man. Banana's the greatest fruit that's ever fucking lived. But what are you gonna do?
It's not.
You're wrong. People out there, please tell me.
I'm not wrong.
Please tell me your top pick is an apple, correct?
Yeah, out of that list for sure.
Okay, apple or banana? That's simple. Tell us which one you think is better. Dickhead over here likes apple.
We live in upstate New York. You should love apples.
You like apples. I'll tell you why you like apples.
Why?
You know why. Because your fat little young self used to eat fucking apple pies and fritters and shit. That's why.
It was apple crisp.
Apple crisp. Yeah. That's the only right. I've never seen you just pick up a fucking apple. And eat
the only time I eat an apple is when I pick it off the tree at the orchard when we're doing it.
Yeah, we're never there. So I mean, that's why. What the fuck? Who the fuck goes to an orchard?
We go at least twice a year.
Nobody goes twice a year. You do?
Yeah.
I've never heard this story before. This is fucking. I'm fact checking you.
Go, is my mom still upstairs? Go ask her.
No, she's not.
Oh,
she left.
Give her a ring.
I'm not gonna call her. So I got somebody at the Dollar General, the nicest guy in the world, always singing, always dancing. I asked him if he could come on and be our first guest interview because I'd like to ask him the secret to life of being happy. You know
that, and I also would love to hear some horror stories from a late night Dollar General.
I would love to hear that too, and I would love to get a. I don't want to be insensitive. I believe they're called strippers, but I'd like to get a stripper on the show. Are they called strippers? Dancers?
Maybe.
Exotic dancers? I'm lucky that I'm not a woman because I would use all of them, whatever I had.
I'm doing OnlyFans.
I do it all.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Like, it's like.
There's an OnlyFans for everything. You know what I like? I'm going to tell you, it's probably a weird thing. What's a weird thing? What's something that's not like mainstream that girls do that you think like it's not like typical? I'll give you an example. I love it when the seatbelt goes in between the cleavage. I don't know why.
Or the purse.
Yeah, purse. Something's just kind of sitting there between.
That does look good.
I like it.
I feel like when you immediately said it, I thought like when they're like going to a baseball game.
Oh yeah. I like that with the
with a jersey and a hat. And like if they do a ponytail that comes through the hat, like.
All right, so this is a countdown then because we don't have one anyway. We love women. Women are beautiful no matter how they are. But these are our 3 favorite things that they do. I love when my wife gets her nails freshly done. I love freshly done manicured nails.
When I come home from school and she's just like jittery with excitement that I'm back home.
Yeah.
Excited to see me is like a dog. I probably shouldn't refer to a woman as a dog, but
no,
like
I understand. Dogs are loyal. It's nice to see that they care. I usually get off. Fuck, he's home. That's what I hear. All right, kids, you're ready to go.
When I'm home for summer and I'm here every day.
Yeah.
That's not there. It's not there.
Yeah. All right, so I'll go with the nails. Probably personality-wise, when they find me when they're laughing at my jokes, I do like that.
I would go with the reverse of like when they like actually get like a joke that when they get a really good joke in that like she's funny, but like I hang out with a lot of funnier people. Like she's very funny.
Yeah.
But like it's just a different type of funny. But when she gets a joke that like really gets me laughing, You're just like, damn.
All right. So you got baseball game, excited, dressed for a sporting event.
Yep.
Excited to see you, and funny.
Yep.
And I get likes my jokes, nails done. I'm not gonna throw the cleavage thing because that was kind of like, I thought that one. I like it, but I don't think I'm gonna go number one. But number one for me, and again, now because you've gone personality like an asshole, it's gonna make
you went personality first.
Yeah, but yours is sweeter. Like she's excited to see you, and mine's just like. But I'm gonna go something that drives me crazy. Tan lines. I love it.
Oh shit!
I love a motherfucking tan line.
That's a good pull.
That's a good pull.
Yeah.
I like tan lines. So anyway, so that's the countdown for there. I think we've taken up enough of everybody's time.
I just need to do one thing because I thought it earlier on. All the fast food places. I want you to put the best. Who has the best what? So like, who has the best burger? Who has the best chicken sandwich? Best fry?
Got it. Okay. I will go. Best burger is going to go to either Shake Shack or Five Guys.
Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be Five Guys. Although I had this new place, Herbie's, might be above Five Guys.
Never heard of it, but I'll give it a shot. Best chicken sandwich, hands down. You're gonna fight me on it, but I'm gonna say Wendy's because I think it's incredible. Their spicy chicken sandwich, best French fries.
I actually won't fight you on that one because they do have McDonald's. The best chicken sandwich. Yep.
All right, I'll go Five Guys, McDonald's, and Wendy's.
All right, best. Wait, what was McDonald's fries? Yeah, I agree with you on that. I agree with you on Wendy's. But what if the stipulation is it's like true fast food, like drive-through? Need to drive-through.
Right.
Now it's your best burger.
I like a Whopper.
See, we're not going to agree on this one because I don't like shit on my burger.
Yeah, that's why I got a request for you to do this taco eating challenge in Poughkeepsie. You have to like eat 5 and then you move on to the next round. And I said, if it's got anything on it, he won't eat it. And the person was like, "What do you mean?" I said, "If there's like lettuce and tomato and that shit, he's not going to eat it."
Who offered you this?
Just one of our fans said that it would be a good idea for you to do it, and I said, and to watch you eat it. I don't know why they don't think I could eat 5 tacos, and I actually like vegetables shit on my food, and I was like, yeah, he's not gonna eat any of that stuff.
Can I order it without it?
I don't know. We are gonna do that food challenge though, where you have to eat down the street. That's gonna be pretty awesome. Anyway, yeah, so that's where I'd go with that, and I would take all of those places and trade them in for sushi any day of the week. So, and that's another question I had written down here is if you could eat one meal for every day for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Like it has to be exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
So like you would choose sushi, but it has to be the same roll.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ooh, good question. Honestly, I would go chicken cutlets because like I could eat chicken cutlets every day.
What are you doing with the side though?
Oh yeah, I do need a side. What would I not get bored of?
How you get bored of anything?
That's true. It's going to be exactly the same
greatest
every day.
Song in the world.
Just give me mashed potatoes and gravy.
It's actually a good. That's good. That's good. I could see that.
Yeah, I could eat that every day.
Sometimes I like to take my chicken or whatever and cut it up. Put it in the mashed potatoes, gravy,
get a little bite.
Like KFC.
Yeah.
And with the gravy on.
God,
that's what's up.
So we're going back upstairs to finish the leftovers.
Oh, I think I'm gonna throw up. Plus, I have heartburn really often, but yeah, I might try it. Anyway, we are halfway to middle aged. This is J-Bone Burnmo, episode number 42. We appreciate each and every one of these. We have a giveaway going on right now. Check out the short. I'm gonna tell you what it is because we want you to watch it. So, spoiler alert. J-Bone, please tell everybody where they can hear us if they don't want to see our sweet faces.
Episode 42, I'm getting it right. Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio according to ChatGPT, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all at halfway to middle age. If you can't find us, you're not looking.
Fucking
and I got it.
That gave me half a chub. And I will say, we just put in a bid to represent the new Karate Kid movie on TikTok.
Yeah.
So your boys might be getting paid for it. 368 large. That's 368 US dollars.
It did take a few takes to make the video. I hit my head a few times, got some rug burn.
We'd love for you to check it out. On the way out, if you're getting kind of tired, ASMR. ASMR. ASMR.
That's not real.
We're out.